So good morning to everyone. So today we are going to reflect on the structure for facilitating learner-centered teaching. So in teaching or education, we all know that it is a lifelong process because even you have finished your course as a teacher, education is still continuous. Why? Just because in teaching, you may discover new strategies, you may discover new methods in order for you to deliver your knowledge to your students that they may able to learn from you. In teaching, you may also learn new things, you may also test yourself if you were an effective teachers, and you can also employ activities to your students and some classroom management that you may able to fix and organize with your students. In the video lecture, there are two structures that Mama said discussed. So the first one is that the formal education or traditional education. Formal education is that back to basic conventional education in which the teacher is the instructor or the facilitator in order to give knowledge to the student, in order to communicate to each other and to assess the knowledge of the students. So let's now proceed to the advantage of the formal or traditional education. First one is the interactive. Interactive is that how will you able to interact with your student? How will they going to respond to your answer? Okay? In this, you may test your students' knowledge in order to participate to your teaching. The second one is motivating. So motivating is that this may help a student in order to continue what are they doing, continue responding to your question, and to have a good communication and relationship to them. The third one is accessible, in which the teacher will be able to give knowledge, the teacher will always share idea, and the teacher will be the one who will start the topic in order to have a good interactions with the student. And lastly, organize. From the word organize, we have to organize the schedules, the activities, the quizzes, so that a student will always be ready and always have a good score in every activities that they may able to encounter. The second structure is the alternative learning system, or what we call ALS. In this, we all know that ALS is a free educational program. This will help those less fortunate, especially those students who are out of school, drop off school, some senior citizen, um, those who are being dropped out in schools or being kicked out in the schools, and those who wants to study, those students who are late in study, because this ALS is will help you to cut the time in order for you to pass the elementary or high school that suits to your time. I realized that as a student now, we have to be able to focus in study. We have to do our best in order to be a great student. Yet, my experience in our barangay, that there's a lot of students who are not studying and they are not doing their best to study, and some teachers here that I discovered that they are encouraging those students who are not studying to go in alternative learning system, so that they may able to continue their dreams, so that they may able to finish what they want. But definitely a lot of students are very lazy. A lot of people here in our barangay are lazy, so we can't do anything so that they may able to continue what they want. They just want to go at the farm in order to work for their family. But of course, we want them to pursue their dream. We want them to finish their goal. So if I were to become a teacher someday, I will help them and let them be and let them study in a free let them study in a free, so that they may able to finish and pursue their goals, even it's not the right time, but definitely they have to do it, so that someday or someday they may able to fulfill and complete their education, because this is the best gift for everyone that no one can steal: the education.